At night, when everything becomes quiet and still, the mind often does the opposite. Instead of resting, it begins to replay conversations, revisit mistakes, and imagine endless possibilities. Overthinking at night is a common experience where silence creates space for thoughts to grow louder than they actually are. What feels manageable during the day can suddenly feel overwhelming in the dark. Overthinking at night happens because the brain is no longer distracted by daily responsibilities. Without noise, notifications, or conversations, the mind shifts inward. It starts analyzing things deeply, even unnecessarily. Small concerns turn into bigger questions, and simple situations become complicated scenarios that keep the mind awake longer than intended. One of the most common patterns of nighttime overthinking is revisiting past moments. People often replay conversations, wondering what they should have said differently or how they could have acted better. These thoughts create a loop that feels impossible to escape. Even though the past cannot be changed at night, the brain also tends to jump forward into the future. It creates imagined situations filled with uncertainty, fear, or doubt. These imagined outcomes often lean toward the negative, making everything feel more stressful than it actually is. The mind tries to prepare for problems that may never even happen. Emotions tend to feel stronger at night because the body is tired and the mind is more vulnerable. There is less energy to manage thoughts rationally, which makes worries feel heavier. In the darkness, without distractions or support, even small concerns can feel deeply personal and difficult to handle. Overthinking directly affects sleep quality. When the mind stays active, the body struggles to relax. This creates a cycle where lack of sleep makes overthinking worse, and overthinking makes it harder to sleep. Over time, this cycle can affect mood, focus, and overall well-being during the day. Breaking the cycle of overthinking requires learning how to pause the mind. This doesn't mean forcing thoughts to disappear, but rather allowing them to pass without giving them too much attention. Simple habits like deep breathing, listening to calming sounds, or writing thoughts down can help reduce mental noise. A consistent and calming night routine can help signal the brain that it's time to rest. Reducing screen time, avoiding heavy thinking before bed, and creating a comfortable environment can make a significant difference. When the mind feels safe and relaxed, it becomes easier to let go of unnecessary thoughts. Nighttime doesn't have to be a battle with your own thoughts. It can become a moment of calm and rest instead. By understanding overthinking and learning how to manage it, the quiet of the night can feel peaceful rather than overwhelming. Rest is not just about sleeping, but also about giving the mind permission to slow down. Thank you very much for watching me.